was that?
It's mad, isn't it? You're in Milan. And
In
you're
Milan.
scrapping with Newport.
Well, in Milan, 30 of us have gone over all together. We've gone all out.
What year is this?
It's the same year. It was on a YouTube video.
It's that video. It's that game,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. So that's 2004, maybe.
You talk us through that like, after this Newport one then.
Basically, 30 of us gone over together. A few Lanisham boys, you know, some good boys from Lanisham as well, and a few of our lot. 30 of us together. Now we're all set by this canal. No, first of all, we bumped into the Jacks. First of all, and this big square in Milan. It's about same numbers, and nothing could have really happened. There was too many police. You know, the police were close to us with machine guns and all that. So you couldn't really have it off for them there. But they said to us, and I'll never forget, they said, we're all Welsh. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean we're all Welsh? You know, there's no way Cardiff or Swansea joining up. It's not happening. I don't give a fuck, you know, wherever you are, we're not joining with the Jacks, ever.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a bit strange coming from them because it was their, you know...
That's their ethos as well.
It was their main boys as well, do you see what I mean? It was their main crew. So I thought that was a bit surprising for them to say that. Anyway, so by this canal, same day, same now, by this canal, and it's a humpback bridge. And this kid had come walking over, and I looked at him, I think, what's he doing? And he started counting our numbers. He's got like, you know, counting. So I said to the boys, I said, this is strange. So I've walked back over the bridge to see where he went. Anyway, as I've come back over this bridge, about 30 of them have come walking over, maybe a bit more than that, Newport. And how can I explain? They've come around the side of me, and I had something in my hand and used it on one of them, and he had a little cut on him. Anyway, it gone off, and it was fucking hell. That was a good fight. Fair dues. They stood a while. Fighting a football for 5-10 minutes is hard. It's hard. It was hard. I was that tired after that. I was sick. Fuck. You know, but they stood quite long.
Was that before or after the game?
That was before the game.
And then you've kicked off in the stadium.
Then we've kicked off in the stadium then.
What's happened then?
Basically, they were above us, weren't the Italians, throwing all fucking bits and pieces down. And
pissing.
Yeah, it was you know, it was annoying. The old Bill wouldn't do nothing, and we thought, fuck it, we'll steam into the old Bill. And that's what we've done. We chased them chased them down these stairs, out through a tunnel, but what they've done, they come around the back of us and whacked us up. I had welt marks on the back of my head and across my ears where they hit me with their truncheons. And they broke my hand as well. I've hit one, and he had his visor down, but I didn't see his visor. And it nearly snapped the bones in my hand. But
and who was in that crowd? Was it just Cardiff?
Just Cardiff.
It was
just Cardiff.
Because it looked like he was going off.
It was going on 2 points, yeah. What have happened? I think there's a couple of Wrexham boys were arguing with him at first, yeah. But it never really kicked off. Yeah. But then it swung over then, and then we took it to the next step, sort of thing.
You smashed them back, fair play.
Yeah, we chased them up basically down the stairs, round the tunnel, round the back. But they come behind us and whacked us up with their cruncheons behind us.
Fuck, no arrest in there then, is it? Or?
No arrest.
Fair play, that's a big day out there. Like
yeah. It's, but that game, Cardiff had a massive firm after that game. 200-300 of us marching around everywhere, looking for, you know, Newport, Swansea, the Italians, and no, we never seen no one. We never seen no one.